Alright, we finally finished it. Introducing the Throne of Njord. Njord is a Norse god of the wind, and this is his throne, perched way up on here on the mountainside. Took us a while, but we're finally ready. This thing's clocking in at a little over 4 kilotons, making it almost twice the weight of Mingler 1 at its resting weight, so this thing's ready to go. Alright, let's give you all the tour. This is fixed up with 12 upward atmosphere thrusters, a whole complement of various upward and various hydrogen thrusters, and just a little bit of ion thrusters just to give it a little bit of a tickling in space. We have plenty of armor all the way around the thing. It's not completely covered like we had with other ships in the past, but it's good enough for what we're doing. Behind here we have our 3 forward guns, along with all manner of other guns all over the ship. We have 3 missile turrets, and I think it was 6 gun turrets. Is that right, Pat?
Yep, you got 6 Gatling turrets, 3 on each side.
Excellent. And most guns have welders backed behind them. That's another thing, is on the inside of the front of the ship there is a bunch of welders. Some of these you might be able to see, like right here. So as the ship takes any kind of forward damage, it will be repairing itself on the fly. What else we got? Alright, so making a correction from past mistakes on designs of ships, our main control area is back here, way up on this perch, keeping most guns to rattle the front of the ship, so keeping everything nice and secure for all of us piloting. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. Right, this is our hangar. 2 landers right here. On the outside we have these 2 landers right here, and this is an isolated lander right here for anyone trying to get ice or that doesn't want to be connected to the ship, leaching all of its stuff. Plenty of room in here for all manner of different ships. Let's go ahead and start up front. Forward engineering. Up here we have 2 of the large, what are we calling them, Pat? Refineries, and the primary assembler, and the main inventory of the ship can be reached up here, right here, and then up here, go, well, if I can find my way around. And up here, we'll find our way up to the upper engineering area. That will take us to the rest of the ship. A lot of the other components we can reach from this side over here, like programming blocks, etc., etc. And this goes to the forward ship. Now, this we have doors that can take us to the forward hangar or forward landing bay, or to the middle bit. Let's go ahead and go backwards. This is the main top hallway, splitting off into 2 of our side rooms. I'm not sure what the purposes of these rooms are, but they are here.
So the
conference room, there you go. So we can have conference words and loungy words, or both at the same time, as one does.
Then the bar and the party room.
In the bar and the party room. Always have to have a party. And then, going back to the... back here. This is the main hallway. Before we go up top, let's go ahead and take a look down below in rear engineering. Back here is where we have the 6 hydrogen tanks and 2 auxiliary engineering seats. From here we can keep tabs on just about everything that's going on with the ship. You can control the ship, run guns, all sorts of things from here, and keep tabs on the hangar bay from here. There is a rear observation deck right here, so you can keep a look on anything going on behind us, although there's not much in the way of controls back here, so it's mostly just for funsies. Alright, then moving on up to the very tippy top. Oh, wait, we forgot a floor down here. Down here is the medic area, where we have our cryo tanks and medic station right here. And the one bathroom on the whole ship, right here. The shower and sink and everything like that. You'd think we'd have more than one, but in reality we only have the one. Oh, and before we go up front, the keel of the ship is down here. So if for whatever reason any other passage is compromised, you're able to get out of the ship this direction, or to the forward engineering from right here. All right, let's go to the hangar, or the control deck up top. Okay. Before we go up there, this is the sunroom that we have up here. We have it because, you know, one needs sun every once in a while.
Hey, couch time.
That's right. And then this is the upper control deck up here, where all the magic happens. It is a chunky ship. It is probably the least maneuverable ship that we've ever messed with, but yeah, it keeps us on our toes.
And it hits like a truck, so that's nice.
Alright, so let's go ahead and take off. One of the things that we wanted to do is we didn't like the feet. There's little chicken legs sticking out down here, so we enabled the ability to fold them up into the ship. So they do fold completely up into the body of the ship, out of the way, and everything is heavily armored on the front end and going back. There is a drill system on the ship. It comes off the side of the ship right here, folding out. And we do have a camera system on that, and with lights and hinges for extensions. So it's not the deepest drill that we've ever done, but it's pretty decent. So fold that back up. And we'll fold that drill back up. There's plenty of room. It wobbles a little bit, but nice and secure. And last bit to show you all is the forward gun bit. So way up here in the front, this is in fact a door that folds down, revealing 27 gun salute. So they are small grid guns, but with 27 of them, you can very much cut things in half with them. We do have a camera in there so we can see the magics close up, which is necessary for having precise aiming of whatever you're firing. So all in all, I think we've done pretty well with the Throne of Njord. So we're going to go ahead and give it a try in combat. There's a medium facility over here, so we'll see how badly this destroys us, because our stuff is totally untested. So let's see what happens. Alright, hydro's on. Where did that thing go?
That's dead. That's really dead.
Where did they fire from it? Alright, look alive.
Too close, too close.
That looked way bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah, you just battering rammed the shit out of it.
Oops. I'll tell you
I
what.
want to back up.
Let's see if we have any guns left in there. Yeah. So what kind of messed me up is the angle of the camera in the forward gun area. It's misleading on where things are.
Yeah, can you strafe left?
Hold up, let's see if I can cut this thing in half. Only two of the three gun things are available. Yeah, I can't see anything when that thing fires. There's just so much smoke. Alright, strafing left.
I think everything is dead.
Cool. mildly successful. We just slammed the front corner of the ship, but you know that could be buffed out. That's not a problem.
Well, let's look at the damage screen.
It's a list. So yeah, I think we destroyed this station slightly.
I think Njord did really, really well.
Yeah. I just need to
Dude.
get used to the chungusness of it, and we'll be good against the HQ. So that's going to be our next goal, is to take out the HQ. Once we take out the HQ, then we're going to be on our way to the desert planet on the opposite side of this planet somewhere. Figure that one out once we get there. Thank you all for joining us for this excellent buttering.
Yes, very buttery.
Very buttery.